You want to go first?
Hi, my name is Joyce. I'm 27 years old. I'm currently working as an English teacher in Vietnam, and I currently am learning Muay Thai.
Hello, my name is Napo. I am 26 years old, and I am also an English teacher. And here at Vietnam Top Team, I've been doing kickboxing and Muay Thai as well.
I think for me personally, coming from someone with like no athletic background, MMA knowledge or martial arts knowledge at all, everything was really new to me. I kind of just got dragged into it, but I'm glad I made that choice after doing like one boxing session and one Muay Thai session. And I preferred Muay Thai and kickboxing just because it involves like a bit more than just boxing. There's a bit more kicking involved, and I think I enjoyed that part more.
Right before I made the move over to Vietnam, I definitely wanted to get into a type of martial art, and to be honest, when I first came, my mind was set on BJJ, but the more I did a little bit of research and I went on YouTube and watched some videos, I just felt like kickboxing, Muay Thai, the striking game was a better fit for myself, and I'm just really glad I made that choice. Yeah, it's been great. Good and bad memories. I would say that the majority of them are good memories. They've all been great memories. The training, the sweating, the almost dying in the heat. A lot of people consider that bad, but in my opinion, it's good. It kind of pushes you forward and just makes you grow as a person. I would say the bad things would be maybe like getting hit in the face a couple times, a little bit too hard, but it's not too bad. It's been great, yeah.
I think same for me as well. I've only had like generally like good memories so far. It's made me appreciate like the sport and like the community and everything a lot more. Definitely learned a lot. And then it's just something I look forward to on like my day Wednesdays and Fridays. I wake up and it's like, all right, it's Muay Thai day. And especially on Fridays when we get like a bit of sparring involved. Again, I think also just bad memories would just be things like getting hit in the face, bruises, battle scars, but that kind of just comes along with the sport.
Patience is key. There's definitely lots of ups and downs in this sport. I personally have seen it in the short amount that I've trained. I've only done it for like four or 5 months, and you see your progress, and then when you think you're getting good and you're getting it, somebody comes along and humbles you real quick. So you have to take that moment and learn from it. You can't, have all this negative self-talk or kind of dig yourself deep into a hole, because if you're a beginner, you're just learning it, and you have to learn from everybody else, and everybody that is better than you or has more experience than you, they've all started at the same level. They've all been through those ups and downs. So at least my experience here in Vietnam Top Team is that they will help you. They will show you tips, and eventually you will have more highs than you do lows, and you'll fall in love with the sport. So yeah, I definitely see myself in the future doing some sparring events. Yeah, I got to put that training to use, right?
I think adding on to that, I want to say discipline, but that kind of has like a negative connotation to it. So maybe more persistence. And then just like reminding yourself that it's like everything takes time to progress. Even again, like you were saying, when you get to a point where you think like, oh, I'm at like a good point now, there's always someone better. There's always also like something like new to learn as well. Even if you've been doing it for like, even just for a few months, even for years, there's still always going to be something to learn from someone who's a different style. Maybe even for yourself, you might want to adjust your own technique. Especially for things like muscle memory, it's always all about like learning and relearning. You might think like you'll be good at one thing, and then you realize like, oh, I can still do this better. And that will take time for like your body to adjust and move on to that stage as well.
So much.
Thank you.